There is no plan, actually. There hasn't even been a signed executive order from the president to clean up or to close Boracay. And that's been part of the problem. There is no plan as to how to clean up the environmental problem of the wastewater being discharged into the water, right into the shoreline. That's what triggered the president to call Boracay a cesspool. So the cleanup that you're seeing, where they're just picking up garbage from the beach, that's just a very small fraction of what's needed to be done to clean up the island. It's more of a sewerage problem.
So there are more than 7,000 islands that make up the Philippines. So many people must rely on tourism in terms of making a living. Surely Boracay can't be the very worst place, is it, in the whole country?
Well, Boracay is regarded as a crown jewel of the Philippines. It is the most visited island, and it was ranked one of the most beautiful islands in the world. Last year, tourists hit a record high of 2 million on the island. So it is really one of the most visited. And it's become a victim of its own success. And you see this from the environmental degradation that the island has continuously suffered over the last couple of years.
Ana, just briefly, can we take Rodrigo Duterte at his word when he says it is definitely for the sake of the environment that this place is being shut down for 6 months?
Mr. Duterte has always made bold pronouncements like that, but and there is really definitely a need to clean up the island, but there are many unanswered questions, starting off with the fact that there is no plan for the cleanup of Boracay. So residents have been asking, if there's no detailed plan on the rehabilitation, which they all want, how are we supposed to assess progress? Secondly, there has been no plan for the people who have been displaced or who no longer have jobs. There's supposed to be a calamity fund of government funds to be released to these people who have lost their jobs, and that still hasn't happened. So while he has made a pronouncement to protect the environment and take care of the people who are going to be displaced by this closure, there's nothing forthcoming in terms of detailed plans.